never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about romanticizing your life as a parent. The main question is, how can you romanticize your life in general? And that is by enjoying the little things in life even though you have a lot of responsibilities. Some of the ways you can do so is by enjoying the weather, whether it's raining, snowing, or it's sunny out. You can sit out there and enjoy it for a little bit. I like to let my son run around while I sit on the porch and just enjoy the weather. It is very beautiful outside most of the time. Sitting down for a moment can be very relieving when you have a lot going on. I get overly stimulated a lot of the times. So having a moment to sit down, even if it's just sitting outside and enjoying the weather, it's a moment you need sometimes. It's very hard at times as parents to feel like we deserve a break or a moment of self-care, but we do. It's how we're able to take care of our children. It is extremely hard to help others when we can't help ourselves, when we're drained to the point where we can't even get up or be able to help ourselves, like taking a shower or being able to eat. Then it gets to the point where we can't take care of our children properly, where we can't be there for them and be able to help them regulate their emotions and just be able to spend time with them. One of the habits that I have is I tend to stay awake at night very late because I get overstimulated during the day, and I just try to wind down at night, and then it's 2 in the morning and I get very little sleep, and it really affects my mood during the day. I've been trying to go to bed earlier and getting up earlier so I can get things done and be able to have a moment to myself before the day starts. Very fortunate that my son is a toddler now, and he goes to bed at 8 p.m. and wakes up about 8 a.m., 8:30. So I'm able to relax a little bit in the evenings and then get up early in the morning and relax before I have to start the day, and then I get some things done as well. Actually, others may not be as lucky as me, and so one of the solutions could be to stay up at night and then try to take a nap during the day. Maybe when they take a nap, or if they go to school, you could try to take a nap while they're at school. When they're older, it's easier to sneak in a nap because they're either taking a nap themselves or they're at school, or sometimes they get to the age where they're like 4 or 5 and they can let you sleep for about 10-15 minutes and they can play on their own. Since I've been able to wake up earlier in the mornings, I've been able to work out, enjoy my morning coffee, journal, meditate, and do some of the things that I've been doing for 75 medium, while also folding clothes, picking up the house a little bit before he gets up. Sometimes I work out at night and that helps me fall asleep faster, but it also depends on how my day is going, because if I need to get more done in the morning, then I'll move my workout to nighttime. Some of my mornings are just me journaling, drinking coffee, maybe watching a show while I fold clothes. It is nice for me to ease into my mornings and be able to enjoy the little things before I have to start doing bigger things like taking care of my son and making breakfast and washing dishes and all the housework. Then at least once a week, I find it very calming to take a bath. Some of these are very superficial ways to have self-care, but for me, self-care is just getting a moment to myself. So no matter what I'm doing, just a moment to myself is the best thing I can do. But for my partner, some of the best self-care moments for him is playing video games and hanging out with his friends. So it really just depends on what you find as self-care. So whatever you find as self-care, you add that to your schedule and you don't take it out. It's a non-negotiable thing. Just like your workouts, your appointments, It's non-negotiable. You need self-care. You need to be able to take care of yourself. So back to my bath, I put a couple bath bombs in along with Epsom salt, and I put bubbles in there as well. I like to have a bath at least once a week to ease my muscles, even if it's just hot water. I just ease my muscles because I've been working out a lot more lately. Another thing I would like to add is do not think that self-care is just a woman's thing. Don't think it has to be superficial, it has to be skincare, it has to be bath, it has to be just something that you have to buy. Whatever you feel is self-care to you. Whatever helps you relax at the end of the day is self-care to you. Just like my husband's is video games, mine is reading a book or just being alone for a few minutes. Anything can be self-care to you. You don't have to buy into anything, and you don't have to be a woman. Anything can be considered self-care when you start to take care of yourself, whether it's working out, taking a bath, taking a few minutes to yourself, or eating healthier so you have more energy to spend time with your child or yourself or your partner. That is self-care. That is self-love. You are taking care of yourself. You are loving yourself, and you are helping yourself be able to help others. And that is self-care and self-love. I will link below in the description some of the articles that I've read that can help being a parent and self-care, but also self-care in general for anybody who needs it, not just a parent. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye for now.